Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Hello Spiral Honey, how are you? Oh my god, it's overflowing. Jesus Christ. Alright. Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. My name is Ryder the Kitten Who Eats Ramen, and today we are playing Layton versus Wright, and as always, we are here with our blonde gremlin from the basement, Gold.
I don't even care anymore.
That is my literal nickname for you at this point.
I literally don't even see myself as a gremlin, but you know what? No, I see it. I can like sort of see it, but not really. Anyway, hi everyone. My name is GoldDouble, but you can call me Gold. I'm a voice actor and a VTuber from the west side of the US. How are you guys doing today?
We have Spiral with us.
Nice. Love to see it.
Yes.
Also, I started laughing because you said it's overflowing.
Oh yeah. Hello, Gold's shoulders. Says Limitless.
What can I say? They're pretty supple.
They're actually very nice to like put your head on.
Yeah.
Alright. So how are you, chat? Gold, how is your state doing? I saw that it was like snowing in certain parts.
Okay, so mostly here it's just rain. It's more in the northern parts where it's like actually like snowing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yesterday we got hit by a storm and it got to the point where like the door for garden, the garden portion of like where I work, the door broke.
Oh shit. Good day.
And I work right next to like both like the garden door and like the entrance door. So it was really cold, and it doesn't help the fact that the heater never works where I work. So, yeah, I'm kind of hoping that I don't have to go to work today, but at this point I have to go to work. Ah! I also feel I'm also a bit tired because I had to take my my roommates went to the airport, and I had to wake up early with them so I could take the car back.
Damn. I feel that though. I didn't get much sleep.
Why didn't you get much sleep, Gold?
So I don't know if I'm the only one who experiences this, but sometimes my brain does a little thing where it says, fuck you, wake up right now, and I'm like, what? No, I don't want to. And then it's like, yeah, you're gonna be staying up now. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? So I go to bed at like 1 in the morning, and then my brain wakes up and it says, hey, you asshole, wake up. And it's like, it's almost like 7 a.m. and I'm like, are you fucking serious? And now I just can't go back to sleep? Okay, I see how it is. Fuck you. And
it's your day off?
Yeah. It's even worse because I knew today I'd be on a lot of streams today, so it's like,
oh no!
It's like, fuck! Are you serious? And then, not to mention, I had to deal with a bunch of preparations for my model. So that was entertaining. I had to wake up stressed. Well, okay, it wasn't waking up stressed, but it was more like when I woke up, I was like, ah, oh, fuck, here we go.
Ooh, model, says Limitless.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just get things rolling. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so we have that. Let me just put it on. Where is it? You never heard the title screen before? Or is it because it's been a while that we haven't played it?
I think it was because when we did start. Yo!
Yup!
Holy shit, that was awesome. Okay, I think the reason why I didn't hear it was because
he doesn't have a gun, it's his finger.
I think it was
Hi,
because like,
Tiny. Thank you for the lurk.
When we started the game, we immediately went into it.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I think it's because like I would like stream right after I was like on the my BGM's playing. Right after I thank you for the lurk, Spiral. Right after I'm in the like menu.
Yeah.
But what do you think of it?
Awesome.
I'm just gonna leave it here because I feel like you're gonna enjoy this. Like when we get to the trials, you're gonna like the objection song. It's really good. I think this is where they started getting inspiration for like GAA. Great Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Oh look.
Level 5. Ah, level 5.
Hold on, I need to play this one more time. Hold on. Not entirely. I just want to get to when it starts like the objection theme, like the objection portion. Oh yeah, if it's not noticeable, that is where we will do the trial.
Yep.
And you can see where they got inspiration for Great Ace Attorney.
God, that hits.
What are Layton games usually about? I always assumed from the art style it was child friendly. Are there murders? It is child friendly. It's more like PG more than anything. It's really like puzzle based, and it's literally to the point where you have to like think outside the box rather than just like racking your brain. Like here you'll see what the puzzles are like, because here they have like a mix of both Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright here, so you get to see a bit of Ace Attorney when it comes to like investigation, but like, how big are the stakes usually? I can't really say for sure. The thing is that with Professor Layton, it's really very dramatic. It also has some comedic aspects to it. But again, it's just really just puzzles. And again, we'll be seeing some puzzles throughout the game. Gold Honey.
Oh, great.
Would you like to be British? Speaking of British, Tuxix says lurking for now. Thank you, honey.
Sure. I mean, I can. Oh God, I don't even think I've attempted a Layton voice.
Just go with like how you think a British professor would sound, because that's Layton. Layton is a archaeologist professor.
Okay. Before us sat the Grand Grimoire. However, the contents of one of its pages was rather different to the others. A most puzzling message had been placed within the tome. Was our arrival in this strange place foreseen? The first order of business was to solve the puzzle behind the strange message.
Limitless, no. It says do your best, Indiana Jones. Okay.
Something is written here, but the letters are too worn away by time to be legible.
A dragon breathes fire.
setting the town ablaze. Oh! He is an archaeology professor, though. He is, but he isn't like that. I will never forget like the time where Layton used like a duck face just to make a chief from a tribe laugh. The ceiling around here caved in. This wall painting is a bit scary, isn't it? A monster attacking a burning town.
There is also a woman hurling fire. I suppose she must be a witch.
That woman is the Great Witch.
Miss Mystery?
This certainly doesn't bode well. A painting of the Great Witch here. I might need to make her voice higher.
Do you know anything about the witch in this painting?
You don't know of the Great Witch? But how can that be possible for a man of your learning?
Well, that's...
Never mind. I'm sure you must have your reasons. I don't wish to pry.
I appreciate that. Would you mind perhaps telling us a bit about this witch?
The woman in this painting is the Great Witch Bizella. Gold's volume sounds fine when talking normally, but this fancy lad's voice is soft-spoken and barely audible.
Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh, my goodness. I can't hit...
Oh my goodness!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And this painting depicts the infamous legendary fire that she caused.
Legendary fire?
She is the witch in charge of all witches, whose very existence poses the greatest threat known to Labyrinthia. The Great Witch Bizella cannot be considered the same as other witches. She is the root of all Labyrinthia's woes.
The Great Witch Bizella.
Labyrinthia, yep, it's the name of this, is the setting of this game.
What do you mean by the root of all Labyrinthia's woes?
The reason for all Labyrinthia's suffering at the hands of witches lies in the very existence of the Great Witch Bizella. Sorry, I got the hiccups.
Would you mind elaborating?
The Great Witch Bizella is the source of all the other witches. As long as she exists, there will be no end to other witches. While the Great Witch Bizella is with us, the townspeople will forever live in fear under the shadow of witches. You mean that there were no Great Witch, there would be peace? No Great Witch. That's easy enough to say. But while all the knights have been searching for Bizella, nobody has ever been able to find her. There are very few clues, and no one has ever seen her in person. Nevertheless, the Great Witch Bizella is undoubtedly present in Labyrinthia.
How can you be so certain?
Was of course Maya. No, but I can tell you for sure it was not Maya. Because her deep claw marks can still be seen throughout the town. Claw marks? You must have seen them too. The traces of that fire when you entered this library.
Ah, yes. There was a part of this building that had suffered noticeable damage.
Bezella is a fearful witch who has all other witches doing her bidding. Long ago, this town was reduced to ashes as a result of a fiery magic. Reduced to ashes? There must have been, let me see, 100 or so years ago. It was on the evening of the Fire Festival, held every year in honor of the Great Witch Bezella. The Great Witch's fury has unleashed without warning as the entire town burned.
That's terrible.
That was the legendary fire. Every person in this town knows about it.
A legendary fire.
The rebuilding of the town was a long and arduous process. And all the while, Bezella must have been watching and laughing from the shadows. That's awful. Even now, the legend of long ago continues to cause real suffering amongst the townsfolk. To think that a painting of that fearful witch could be right here in the basement of my beloved library. What is it doing here of all places? There's nothing for it. I'll just have to have this room sealed shut. Please, let's keep the existence of this room strictly between ourselves, for the good of the people. As for me, I shall do my best to forget all about this hidden room. I'm afraid I'd rather not remain in here a moment longer. It's time I started closing up the library for the day. I can't help but feel we've done something wrong.
Luke, do you recall the words towards the end of that message?
Do you mean... Until then, I will wait?
That's right. When we opened this door, or rather, when we were guided towards opening this door, I could sense someone else's will at work. It's almost as if following Carmine and coming to this... Ah! It's almost as if I'm following Carmine and coming to this library.
You good, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good. I got it out. Had all been planned out in advance.
Surely you don't mean that we were beckoned here by the Great Witch Bezella?
Oh, right, you're here. She hadn't talked for shit, so I forgot she was here.
Bezella. Oh, cutscene.
Oh?
Huh? Is something the matter? Are you feeling all right, Espella?
Yes, I'm fine, really.
Oh.
Espella? Yes? What is it? It's just that, well, you've been so quiet. Oh, it's nothing. It's just that this room, it's a little chilly, don't you think? The atmosphere is a bit sinister, not to mention that scary picture. Maybe it's about time we made a move from here?
Yes, indeed.
So you were kind of close with his voice, Gold.
Okay, yeah, now I think I know what to do for it. Those words at the end of the message. I will wait. what if we weren't meant to be the ones being called here? So what, are you gonna tell me now that Espella has a fever every time she imagines that fire?
Underground mural. Hidden beneath the Great Archive were ancient remains in which was enshrined an ominous wall painting depicting the town being consumed by fire. When was this painting created, and by whom?
Oh yeah, right. Was it by chance that we found this wall painting, or were we in fact led into it by someone?
And we also got a new one for Carmine, which is completed. Carmine had been visiting the Great Archive to investigate one of Labyrinthia's secrets. That secret being the ancient remains found hidden in a room beneath the library. Gold.
Oh my god. Sorry. I had a burp trapped. I was like, fuck. Who would have thought that the secret Carmine was after was the mural of the Great Witch Bezella under the library?
Professor, I thought gentlemen didn't burp in public. Phew, it's much more relaxing here, isn't it? It felt so intense and claustrophobic down there. Yes, it certainly did. Today has been full of surprises. Not only did I meet up with you two again, but we also found that mural in the library. It seems like this town really does hold a mysterious secret, doesn't it? What shall we do now?
I'd certainly like to learn more about this magic. We've been in here for quite some time. Must be getting late.
Excuse me.
It's probably best if we wind up... It's probably best if we wind up our investigating for today and take a rest. You must both be feeling tired.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I'd be happy to do a little more investigating with you two, but I have an errand to run before it gets too late. I'm still up for investigating further. Whatever the puzzle, I'm ready to solve it. Luke, I can hear your tummy rumbling from here just now. Well, I can't pretend that I'm not a little hungry. If you haven't arranged accommodation yet, why don't you both stay at the bakery? There is a room free, so I'm sure it'd be alright. And Mrs. Eclair would love to have you. What do you say?
Well, if you put it like that, we'd be delighted to stay. Thank you, Espella.
And there's all that delicious bread too. I'm looking forward to it already. Ah, yes. The overbeaten bread. Professor Layton, do you have to be going?
Yes. Sorry for put you two. Bless you.
Thank you. Not at all. Although I still can't get used to there being a secret room under the library. It's been a while since I last met someone capable of solving my puzzles. And as I promised, you have my permission to borrow the Grand Grimoire. If you have any need for it in the future, please do drop by and let me know.
Thank you very much, Miss Mystere. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, there's just one more thing. Can I have a secret room under the library? Tiny! Why? I have all of Labyrinthia's puzzles stored here in this library. As you continue your investigations here in Labyrinthia, there will be likely puzzles that you cannot solve or which you do not find. Such puzzles will come to me. Anytime you wish to solve such puzzles, just visit me and I will show them to you.
Puzzles that we cannot solve or do not find, you say? Very well. then I look forward to seeing you again.
I will be waiting. Please take care of you on your way home. It's already become dark out there. And if I remember rightly, the storyteller's latest story did mention the evening.
You take care too. Until we meet again, Miss Mystere.
I'm sorry, I had to blow my nose.
Ew! How dare you do a bodily function? Ew!
So what do you think is gonna happen, Gold?
Fire! I don't know.
I'm not gonna say it. Wow, it's already this dark out here. I didn't realize we were in there for so long.
It looks as if it must have been raining up until a moment ago. The ground is still wet.
Yes, and that reminds me of what Mrs. Eclair was saying before we left. She said, you might want to hurry. It looks like it might rain at any time. Let's get to move on. You two are Hey, where is she?
That's strange. She's not here. Oh no.
Yep. I wonder where she could have gone.
Perhaps she's still in the Great Archive.
Oh, this bitch.
Oh my fucking god. Slowly does it, step by step. Oh, are you two still here? Can you let me through? I have to lock up.
Hello, Dewey. Have you seen a speller?
If you're looking for a speller, she left while you were still talking to Miss Mystere.
Eh? I wonder why.
She said something about having to buy some milk, even though it was still raining. Ah, yes, I do remember Miss Eclair asking her to get some milk for the bakery.
It was raining, you said?
Yes, it started raining about the time you all went down into that library basement. When Isabella left just now, it didn't look as if the rain was about to stop. Ah, yes, she left a message for you. She said to go back without her.
But she didn't have to go alone, especially in the dark.
I'm sure she'll be fine. If it's only milk she needs, then she can get it at the market. It's not fair. It's not far, so she should be back soon. If anything, I'd be more worried about you two being the ones in danger. You know, in the story it said there would be 2 companions. Your work here is finished, then I suggest you both go home. I don't want to get caught up in anything. Luke, why don't we head back to the bakery and wait for Isabella there?
I suppose so. I guess she'll be alright. Right?
I don't like this. I don't like this. I just don't. Something in my... something is just telling me. Something is just telling me.
Francesca, Hannah, Lillian.
No
My
fucking
dear
shot.
friends.
They just named her Cinderella.
Cinderella.
I know it's with an I. Yeah, I know it's with an I, but oh gee, I really wonder what it's meant to be a reference to.
It makes me laugh because they call her Cinderella instead of Cinderella. Like the rats call her Cinderella. So I love how they've made it like together.
I am ever so sad. Soon, the 4 of us will be forced to part ways.
This is the GoldDouble shop, isn't it? What seems to be the matter?
Am I? Is that concern in your voice, oh gentle sir? If you have but a moment, I need to lower the volume in my volume mixer. Hold on. I could barely hear your voice, good sir. If you have but a moment,
Allow me to explain my ever so woesome woe. My family coffers are not brimming with coin as they once were, I'm afraid. So I've come to sell my ever so dearest friends. Sell your friends?
Indeed, and lifelong friends at that.
Oh, indeed, gentle sir. However, my friends are ever so picky about where they stay. Pray, would you be able to put them into their proper rooms?
Oh my fucking god, here we go.
Yeah, I kind of knew we had, a puzzle, so I'm like, wait a minute. I know that there are puzzles. Yeah, it's called Doll House Drama. A set of very stubborn dolls have requested help in assigning each of them a room. Touch Ask to find out each of the dolls' criteria for their perfect room, and then place them into rooms based on what they say. Remember that each doll speaks for its entire color set. I really want a room on the top floor. Okay. So A wants a room on the top floor. B wants rooms on the same row across or up. No way am I staying in a room next to A. So C does not want to be next to A. It'd be nice if B had rooms below mine. So D wants B under her. So, let's see. So she wants a room at the top floor. And it can be either red, green, or yellow. Okay. B wants the same rooms across or up. C does not want to be close to A. Okay. What do you think, Gold?
You think I'm thinking?
I'm not. I'm the one that played the game. I'm asking you since you're the one who's never played it.
Dude, I was like half paying attention.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, I can't see where the initial one was. Yeah. Okay, so A wanted a top room. Yeah. Then B, I forget what B wanted.
B wants the same rooms across or up.
The fuck does that mean? Do they mean like
that they need to be sideways or up or down? So B wants to have like 2 rooms to themselves, either up or down or side by side.
Oh, okay. Side by side each other. Got it. And then C
does not want to be next to A, if I'm not mistaken. Wait. I want rooms on the same row across or up. So that's B.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is C. No way am I staying next to a room. I'm staying in a room next to A.
And then
So,
D?
D is it'd be nice if B had rooms below mine.
Well, shit. This is like...
The only one that's
These
that's unhappy is C.
Yeah.
Okay.
Problem is that, like...
Actually, this puzzle can be solved in a single step. Out of all 4 colors, only one needs to be changed. Can you tell which?
C? Like...
But with who?
I'm gonna assume... Wait. Okay, A gets a room. Wait. Hold on. Swap back. Okay, let's see.
There's
Fuck,
one problem.
Still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
There. Yeah. Okay, swap back. Okay.
Would you like me to show you the answer?
No. Alright.
Okay.
Let's swap C with B. Let's try that. So now B has... Okay.
But now
Wait.
the problem is that now B is kind of unhappy. Because now they don't have any rooms like across or up or down. Well, they do have... No, they don't have any.
Okay, then, okay, swap B back and then put C, swap C with D. Fuck! Son of a bitch! Stop getting near A! Yeah, I know! I know this game! Fucking know this! Okay. Wait, hold on. What the fuck do you mean you can swap this in one step and get it? What? No, we literally tried all the fucking outcomes. Don't understand this. Okay, so... Okay, so... What? Okay, try swapping C with D again.
Hello of the Wisp.
Hey, welcome in, Wisp. Okay, and then after that...
She's still beside A.
Swap A with D? No.
So...
What?
Hold on. That doesn't make any... Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. At least she has this one. So, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
This is my answer.
What?
Professor!
How?
I did it!
A is not beside C at all.
Oh,
And then-
okay. I was just misunderstanding it. Okay.
And then B is right here.
Okay.
And she
okay.
and she has at least 2 rooms, like at least up and down, right?
Mhm.
And she's underneath D. So it meets all the criteria at one point.
Okay, what was tripping me up about that one was that, I thought that they couldn't be on the same floor as each other. So, like, they couldn't be anywhere near each other on the same floor. So that's what was tripping me up.
Oh no, they can. They just C cannot be right next to A.
Okay. Now I get it. The friends you were referring to are your dolls.
Oh,
Thank you, gentle sirs. With my friends all in their place, I'm sure to ever get us such a fair price. And I'm sure they'll ever be so happy in the new homes. Wait, did we do that for your friends or for the price? Tell me, Mr. Pawnbroker, will you ever take such good care of my friends now?
Oh, right.
Can I say a request?
If it's what I think it is, then I'm already gonna do it, but go ahead.
To buy Greg's.
Yes, I knew it. Okay. Fucking knew it. It's been so long since I've had to do it.
Madam, I realize you brought your friends a long way to visit me, but I'm afraid a doll's house like this is a little out of my line. Okay, you win! I'll take them off your hands.
Wonderful! Thank you ever so much, Mr. Pawnbroker! She might be laughing, but I could certainly sense the tension in that transaction.
A haughty laugh of authority, perhaps. God damn it. Every time I hear the word pawnbroker, my mind just goes...
Why?
Great Ace Attorney 1-5?
Oh. So, those of you in chat, if you see me walking around a lot, it's not that I don't want to make progress, I just want to find hidden puzzles. I'm just gonna skip. And the unfortunate couple walking in the darkness shall come unerringly to the witch. Bathed in the witch's fire, their lives will be consumed by her flames. What do you think is going to happen, Gold, honey?
Come on. Fire. We're gonna 999 this shit. Someone's gonna about to get incinerated. Oh god, this guy. No! It's pitch black! I can't go home when it's so dark!
I don't think it's so dark with all these lights around.
Lights. Yes, that's right. The lights. I'm having trouble with the lights in my house. It's so dark in there.
Fucking god.
Oh, fuck me! I don't think we used fire on someone yet. What are you talking about, Javi? Ghastly figures now haunt the interior of this mysterious mansion, and I have been tasked with riddling its halls with their ilk. If I'm to succeed in my mission, I must light all the candles to vanquish these fiends. This room seems to rotate. Use this to your advantage and rotate the room so I might reach the candles. Note, the candles might light up or extinguish each time the night passes by. I come in and Rai screaming up, fuck me, god damn it. Also that, oh god damn it. I hate this puzzle. Is it noticeable that I hate this puzzle? I hate this puzzle. Are you having fun?
me!
Okay. Fuck!
Fuck.
For a second, you sounded like Gem. And I'm just like, why the fuck?
Why do you say that like it's a bad thing?
Stop comparing! Listen. Can you fucking you're saying that like me comparing you to Gold is a bad thing, Gem.
We both were like, what the fuck does that mean?
Oh, the irony. You know what? I'm not gonna have patience for this puzzle. Fuck this puzzle.
Based.
Hold on. Professor Layton, right? Puzzle. I think this was 21, right?
Hmm?
The rotating room, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one's counterclockwise? This or this?
Counterclockwise is going left. I should have known that a lot easier. Dude, why did that take me so long to realize what counterclockwise was? I should have known! Ugh!
Are you okay, honey?
No, this pains me because this pains me for a dumb reason.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me do it again. Okay. 4 times anti-clockwise. I don't know why it's called anti, if it's counter. 3, 4. 1 time clockwise. 1 time counterclockwise. 2 times clockwise. Let's say 1 time. Now I'm lost. Okay, so this is the initial position. Spin anti-clockwise 4 times. Fuck me! 1, 2, 3, 4. Spin clockwise. Spin anti-clockwise. 10?! God fucking damn it. Okay. Spin clockwise 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck!
Yay!
See what you think of this.
See what you think of this
Professor, I
fucking
did it!
bullshit. I did it, Professor. I did this stupid fucking puzzle. How you feel about that?
No, you can return to a
Really?
brightly lit room. Fuck!
This is bright as this, and I have nothing to worry about. So bright that I can even tell it's my house from afar. Shining so very brightly.
Don't question it, Gem.
Oh, no! It can't be so bright. If my house is that bright, it's bound to get noticed by the witch. And then I'll be doomed.
Thank you for lurking, Gem.
You son of a bitch. We fucking light your stupid damn house, and now you're like, Anthony, I don't want it to be lit. Shut the fuck up. Never ever am I gonna help you again, you old fucking man. Die.
Oh, this bitch. I'll be back in an hour if Gold Rage. Hey, yo, man. That was from Jim. Chill, dog.
Dude, I don't know. I just find it really funny. Just like, this old man is like, I need help with my.
Fucking hell, she's a puzzle too.
Uh-oh, not good. What shall I do?
I just find it funny being so mean to NPCs. It's so funny.
Anyway.
What's the matter? Is something troubling you, madam?
Okay, have fun lurking, Gem. Thank you so much for joining. Oh yes, it certainly is. Troubling me, I mean. Today's story is just so frightening.
You mean the story of the witch? So you're afraid too?
Well, duh, of course I'm afraid. But I'm the courier.
And that means one thing. My post will always be Thank you for the hydrate, Tiny.
Will always be delivered. No exceptions, no matter what.
Courier? Well, I guess that's like a postwoman, right?
I wouldn't know about that. I just deliver these letters to the townspeople.
But now everyone's afraid, so no one's going out. And so there's way more than usual.
Letters, I mean. Letters that need delivering.
We'd be delighted to offer our help. Is there some way that we can lend you a hand?
Thank you for the offer, but there's nothing you can do. Delivering letters is my responsibility, you see.
Wow, that's impressive. Even at a time like this, you're putting your work first.
Well, I suppose, but you know what? I can't help but think, if only there was something I could...
My mind went to amazing places. Right.
Of course it did.
Oh, this. The Starford Road is the only way across. Unfortunately, the path is not quite so simple. You can
Rainbow Road. Sorry.
Unfortunately, the path is not so quite simple. You can ride on top of the road as well as below it, but which will get you across safely? Move the stylus across the screen to move the camera to get a better view of the winding path.
This is just Rainbow Road without being called Rainbow Road. Like, come on.
Han.
Wait, how the fuck do you move them? Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. What the f- Oh my god, he going! Oh my god, he going! Holy shit!
Oh wait, no, it's wrong. It's up.
See what you think of this.
Okay. I thought it was down because I tried to calculate it with up.
This can't be right.
But, instead it was supposed to be down, so we know which answer it is!
I had to sneeze, and then when I was about to sneeze, it didn't fucking
This is
come
my
out.
answer.
So I was just like, ah!
Professor, I did it!
Shut the fuck. Just shut the fuck.
Just shut the fuck.
Don't even.
Professor, I smell freshly baked bread. I wonder if it could be Mrs. Eclair's work. Let's go inside.
Yes, we could. Although we could also take a walk around the town at night.
Way ahead of you, bruh.
There's nothing else you'd particularly like to see. Perhaps we should head back again.
Oh, right, this bitch.
Oh yeah, you. I remember you. Great, you had nothing. Awesome. Love to see you're useful. That's so mean.
Oh, we'll come back. I've prepared the evening meal already. Wow, looks great. Hang on, where's Isabella?
I'm afraid we were separated when she went to get that milk.
Oh no, she's gonna be like everyone's dad. No!
Go! No!
I can't believe I didn't make that joke earlier.
Go!
I think it's gonna be even funnier. Please, for the love of God, please do not tell me she comes back. I think that would make this joke even funnier.
She's one of the main characters. Of course she's gonna come back.
Well, no. What I mean is that, like, we end up finding her in a different place instead of coming back to the bakery. I think that would be, like, 10 times funnier. But anyway.
I mean,
Has she not come back yet?
Oh dear. Maybe I was asking too much of her.
We're gonna continue a bit. My apologies. I should have stopped her had I had the chance.
It's nothing you need to worry about, Mr. Layton. That girl knows her way around. I'm sure she'll be back soon. Let's go ahead and eat while waiting for her. I love it when we get to all eat together. Meals are much more enjoyable that way. I've never had bread and jam that tasted this good before.
I hope Isabella gets back soon.
Oh yeah, you guys went out to the Great Archive with her, didn't you?
Did you find what you were looking for? Well, it's a bit of a mystery, really. What do you mean? In truth, we went there to investigate the mystery that is Labyrinthia. However, what we found instead was quite the puzzle. Oh, right. Puzzle, huh?
You know, I get the impression puzzles are pretty popular in this town. Do you not know what a puzzle is, Nick? Not that I know exactly.
Well, we spent all our time baking. It's not really the kind of thing we're supposed to know about, I guess.
This just shows how dumb Phoenix is.
What the fuck is a puzzle? Could you please explain it to me, Mr. Layton?
This is I love how Ryunosuke got his dumbness from Phoenix. No, the other way around. Phoenix got his dumbness from Ryunosuke.
Indeed, it appears the two of you are a little unsure about the concept of puzzles.
Say, Mr. Layton, do you think you could give us a little Puzzles 101 crash course? I'm kind of curious.
It would be my pleasure, Miss Faye. But rather than explaining it in words, I believe actually trying your hand at a puzzle would be far more rewarding.
No! No! No!
Here, I'll give you both a simple example to think about. this one. Now then, here we have 2 long loaves of bread placed side by side. You'll notice that they form the number 11. Do you see what I mean?
Oh yeah, I get it. So that's what a puzzle is.
Not quite, Miss Faye. The puzzle is what follows next. What I'd like you to try is, I'd like you to see if you can change this into a number lower than 11.
A lower number.
So, how about if I take one of the lows? However, the one condition is that you must add another loaf of exactly the same type.
You need to add another loaf? Even though we added loaf, the number has to be lower. I'm beginning to see what you mean by puzzle.
Wait, I think I've got it. I may just be a baker, but I bet I have the right answer.
What do you think the answer is, Gold? Or at least, what do you think Phoenix thinks the answer is?
Cut in half, maybe. If I place the extra loaf sideways like this, then 1 minus 1 equals 0.
But it's an H in hexadecimal. An hexadecimal is not lower than 11.
I don't think they know what the fuck hexadecimal is.
Oh, give me a break, Nick. That's totally the letter H. We're trying to solve a puzzle here, not win a spelling bee.
Oh, come on. I can't be the only one that sees 1 minus 1, right? Right? Turning it into a matter of arithmetic is certainly an interesting approach. You, think so? Most certainly. That's precisely the kind of flexible thinking needed for solving puzzles. Now, let's think again.
Take a seat and leave this to a pro, Nick. How about this? You just take this new loaf and ta-da!
I had it right, at least! I knew someone was gonna do it. I should have said Maya. I mean, to be fair, Maya is the one who eats. So I should have said
always
Maya.
voice the foodies.
True! You're so right! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I'm like, yeah! I don't know what the hell I did. Don't ask what I did.
That is going to be a clip.
I'm delirious.
Now that's 1 minus 1.
Hey! Eating is cheating!
Really? Because it feels more like winning to me.
That shouldn't be as funny as it is. You're full of surprises, Miss Faye. I didn't expect that kind of innovation.
I solved the puzzle and enjoyed the bread. Win-win, baby! I just realized the type of typecast I have.
But didn't Mr. Layton tell us at the start that we need to add another loaf of the exact same type?
Huh?
Yeah, you kind of ate it.
Seriously?
That's right. Unfortunately, I'm afraid I can't accept this as a solution to the puzzle.
Well, alright, but is there really another better solution? What do you think the solution is?
Just eat it, Maya. Just eat the rest of it.
Like, oh my god, said Javi. That bread looks so good, said Tiny.
I agree on it. Damn, I kind of want some bread now.
Wait, what type of bread?
Dude, I want breadsticks now.
Oh, bread. Okay, bread that you eat. Okay.
Yeah.
What, you think I'm talking about the bread as in money? Like, you think I'm gonna eat money?
No, okay. Here's the thing. I know people that call booba bread.
What?
Yeah!
Where the fuck does that come from? Explain that to me.
Niji Sanji En, especially,
Oh my fucking god.
They sometimes call the booba bread because, you know, it's squishy and some people like to bite on them.
Okay, I would call ass bread. Come on. Makes much more sense.
Does it?
Yes. Because people love eating ass. Come on.
And some people like to
Yeah? Go on. Speak up for the rest of the class to hear.
Anyways, read your line.
We're gonna come back to this. We will come back to this. Don't you fucking forget. Well, what did you think? Can either of you think of a different solution?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Javi wanted to buy Gold's buns.
What? Where the fuck are you drawing that from?
The chat!
Wait, who? Oh. I was like, who the fuck? Where did I thought you said that, so I was like, where the fuck did that come from? Clearly you don't understand. Oh my god. No, Javi. You're not having a tsundere arc. This is not happening. I'm not allowing this.
Read your line, Phoenix.
I am. I was getting to it right after I said that. I'm drawing a blank. I guess this kind of thing just isn't for me. You both came up with such creative answers. I'm sure you'll be solving puzzles in no time. But now it's time for the solution.
Oh, what you gonna do about it? Says Javi.
Okay, I don't remember if I've ever told this. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'll talk about this story after we're done with this, or not after with this whole fucking puzzle thing. Anyway, the important thing in this puzzle solution is the angle of the loaf that is added.
Yeah, I remember this. So you want to guess what angle he's talking about?
I forget actually.
He's talking about the butt of the bread.
Oh. If the new loaf is placed upright, like so. Oh.
Oh, I get it. It's the number 1.1, right?
Hey, that's right. That's a lot lower than 11. Exactly. When solving puzzles, there's never just one correct method.
I know that it wasn't intentional, but you know what this reminds me of?
What?
I don't know if you guys had like Windows like 7 or whatnot, back in like 2010 or whatnot, or like even before then. There was like this one game that came with all of the laptops, which was, I think it was a Purple Place.
Oh, Purple! Oh my fucking god! That just unlocked a memory! Oh my god, no, I think that was Windows Vista. I think that was Windows Vista.
Windows Vista, but I remember I had a Windows 7 laptop.
Oh, yeah.
And they still had those in those laptops by then.
Purple Place. Holy shit, that unlocks so many memories.
And like the way that the breads are, it just reminds me of like the eyes of Purple Place.
Oh my god. Oh, what was I thinking? Oh, I always loved playing Space Cadet.
Ooh.
Oh, so fun. My brain just shut off. I hate this. It's essential to think flexibly and try many means to solve it. Sometimes critical thinking is the key to success. Right, I see what you mean. These puzzles are really something else.
Well, if I see another puzzle like this, I'd still rather eat my way to the solution.
You know, I don't think I'm cut out for brain-busting brain... Fuck! I hate alliteration! I actually don't. I really do. You know, I don't think I'm cut out for brain-busting bread puzzles like this. I'll stick with good old regular bread, thanks.
That's because we're Ace Bakers. I guess we're suited to using our hands rather than our heads.
Is that so? In truth, I can't help but feel you're both a little out of place as bakers, if you'll pardon my saying so. Actually, I won't force puzzles upon you, but if either of you should be interested, I would heartily recommend giving puzzle solving a try.
Professor, right now there's something else we need to try. Mrs. Eclair's freshly baked bread is getting cold, and I'm sure it tastes better hot.
Oh dear, so it is. You know how I can get when it comes to puzzles.
When Layton loves puzzles more than his children. Well, young man, I must say it is a pleasure to have someone show such appreciation for my baking. When it comes to your bread, Mrs. Eclair, there's no limit to how much I could eat. Oh.
Luke?
You shouldn't have said that! Huh? My. Aren't you a darling? Aren't you a darling? Well then, in that case, I suppose I'll have to bring out my special reserve. Hold on a moment. I'll just go and fetch it.
Right, I think it's time I start preparing tomorrow's bread.
Oh, yes, me too. I'm sure it must be that time already. Professor? What was all that about?
I'm not entirely sure. But I do seem struck by a sudden sense of impending doom.
Are you ready, Gold?
As ready as I can ever be.
Sorry
my
to have kept you waiting. There you go. Have at it. But be warned, I won't take kindly to any leftovers. Whoa, this loaf. Wait, where did those two go? Miss Moya? Mr. Royd?
Luke, it would appear that we have been left to tackle this particular task alone.
Yeah, this is still like the comedic portion of it.
Oh my god, I would have to have a lot of butter in order to get through that.
For me, it's
God.
either water or coffee. I'm stuffed.
I believe this must be the most bread I've ever eaten in my life.
Wait a sec. I've just realized that we finished eating, but Isabella isn't back yet.
She went to the market, didn't she? Perhaps we ought to go and...
Oh my, customers at this late hour. I'm sorry, but we're closed.
Oh, shit!
Yep.
That's him! That man over there! So he's the one, is he?
Just a minute. Who do you think what do you think you're doing barging in like this?
Stand aside, madam. This is a matter of urgency.
But what are you going to do?
You there, Porcupine Head. You're coming with us. Huh? Porcupine Head? You don't mean... me, do you?
What do you think is happening here, Gold?
Someone is an irregularity, and it's Phoenix and Maya. I think they think that they're the two companions.
Who else in this room fits oh, that's you.
Who else in this room fits that description? Certainly, you would appear to be alone in that particular front. Wish I had a top hat too right about now. Enough of your idle chit-chat! Time to get going! Huh? What do you mean? Well, it should be quite obvious. You're coming to the court, of course.
Yup.
Here we fucking go. Finally. Court?
What? Mr. Wright, what did you do? Yeah, Nick. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. The only thing you could accuse me of is making bread that's too good to eat.
It makes me wonder if he's ever made bread for Drusy.
Probably not. He probably does. I bet you he would probably, like, make dough. And then, like, when it comes to baking, he'd probably forget a step, most likely, and fuck up the entire bread.
I don't think so, because I don't know why I went British for a second. I don't think so because, like, I can imagine Drusy, like, just being happy with something that Phoenix knows how to cook. Phoenix would normally be, like, very clumsy when it comes to cooking, but after this experience, because it is canon that he does, stay with, like, the experience from this game here.
Mm-hmm.
That he knows how to make bread, just very violently.
Ahem. This man is not the one who's on trial. In that case, why is Mr. Wright being made to go into the court? That's simple. Because the girl has requested him, of course. Girl? What girl? Naturally, the girl facing trial for this evening's crime. Oh my fucking god, are you serious?
Yup.
Heinous witch, Miss Espella Cantabella, no less. Oh my god.
Yup, we're doing a witch trial, baby!
She can't have a fucking break.
We're doing a witch trial, baby!
Oh my god. Finally! I know what time it is.
Let's see. It is right now 1:25. So yeah, these puzzles, I wasn't able to do them, but that's fine.
Fuck those puzzles.
We can do them later. $11 hours and 12 minutes. It took us to be here.
Jesus.
This is case 2, by the way. Okay, this one I might have to leave.
We don't want no fuss and we don't want to hurt you, alright?
Yeah, we just want your money, that's all.
And you'll give it to us, won't you, without any fuss?
Ignaz!
Holy shit! Oh my
Yep.
god! When I said fire, I thought, oh my god. Okay.
Yep.
Honey, listen. If you, okay, I know that you're not actually the one who did it, more than likely, but if you say shit like that and then you just give them a cue to shoot fire, yeah, no, I think that's pretty fucking clear that you're gonna get arrested for that.
The animation is good. It is
What?
really good.
What is this place?
I love how they made sure to put rats over here just for that extra detail. that this place is not sanitary whatsoever. Self-defense? Yeah, pretty much. I might have to leave the voice acting for this one because we're only 2. You know how in Greatest Attorney throughout the game we have to ask different people? Like different witnesses or whatnot? And then we have to like choose someone who has like a different thought or whatnot. This is where that gameplay comes from. That game mechanic.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm gonna leave the voice acting here because it's a lot of characters.
Damn it.
Do you want to do voice acting?
Kinda did.
I mean, we can. Just be prepared that it's a lot of characters.
Yep.
Wait, I think this is where Bonner comes in.
Why did you think I wanted to do it?
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Phoenix?
I already read the line.
I didn't hear you.
The room is lit, but it's still somehow dark. The atmosphere feels heavy.
Nick, what are we going to do in a place like this?
How should I know? You're just a couple of bakers, but I don't think they brought us here to make bread. Yikes, is it me or is that guard staring daggers at us right now?
Mr. Wright! Maya! Oh, that's a different British. Fuck! Ah, Isabella! What's exactly going on? I'm sorry. I was the one who sent for you both.
Phoenix?
Sorry. You sent for us.
I'm being put on trial.
Wait, what? What happened?
I don't know. I just don't understand what's going on. I didn't do anything wrong. I couldn't possibly murder anyone.
Murder?
I beg you, Mr. Wright. Please, I need your help. Just one more time.
Huh? You need my help? What could I possibly do? Isabella, I'm just a baker. The only thing I know about law is how not to get on the wrong side of it.
Wait. Hold on a sec. Aspella? What did you just say? You said that you needed help. You said you needed Nick's help just one more time.
One more time?
I'm not quite sure myself, but when the knights came and took me, a vision suddenly appeared in my mind. It was Mr. Wright. He was fighting for me, defending me. The brave blue figure it was just clear as day.
I was fighting for you? No way. That's impossible. I mean, it's like I already said. I'm just a baker. I've had a hard enough time rolling dough, let alone defending someone in court.
I thought the same thing too at first, but I don't think that's quite true. You and Maya, at some time, somewhere. You helped me. You fought for me as a defender.
A defender?
What's wrong, Nick?
I wish I knew, Maya, but hearing Isabella mention a defender, can't help but feel something inside of me just burning at the mention of it.
This music, though.
Accused! Defender! It is time! Head forth, you two!
Head forth? Where are we going exactly?
To the courtroom in which today's trial will be taking place. The Chamber of Fire!
Chamber?
Of fire?
Yeah, so you know how you said fire, Gold? It's a very prominent thing here. Because, let's just say
don't let
that
Vicky get a hold of this game.
What?
I said, don't let Vicky get a hold of this game.
Because, these are actual witch trials in which they burn the people.
Oh, fuck.
Yup.
Oh, shit.
Yup.
Make haste! But if you are a moment late, a guilty verdict will be delivered immediately!
What? No way! Mr. Wright, I'm truly sorry, Mr. Wright. I know this is all so sudden. It's a lost cause, isn't it?
Well then, let's head inside, Isabella.
Huh?
This overwhelming pressure feels so familiar somehow. Almost like deja vu.
It's like you've done this so many times before, right? Mr. Wright.
Let's go, Maya. Maybe we'll get a better idea once the trial gets underway.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it to it, Nick. That's hard to read.
It is.
What is this heat? It's like an oven in here.
I will now pronounce the verdict. This court finds the accused guilty of being a witch.
No, I'm not a witch! Please,
Oh.
I beg you to
Oh.
reconsider! I'm not...
Yeah, it's an Iron Maiden.
Witches are to be cast straight into the hellfire! What?
Oh!
So, this is the witch's court.
Oh! Okay. I just witnessed that.
How are you feeling, Gold?
Oh, okay, this is serious. Oh, fuck.
Sous vide? Whoopin said sous vide. Javi, I'll get my guitar. So, how are you feeling, Nick?
I'd forgotten what this felt like up until now.
Huh?
Butterflies in my stomach, and tension so thick you could slice it with a knife. All of these feelings. These are all feelings that I'm definitely familiar with. Anyway, we're here to fight for Isabella and get her out of this place.
Wait, what? What do you mean serenading me? That's right.
The court is now in session for the trial of Isabella Cantabella.
Yeah, this is also the first time we get to hear what the bald judge sounds like. Do you want to hear Barnum's voice?
Yes,
Okay.
I've heard it. I've heard it a bit before, but this will definitely help with refreshing. my mind.
Defender,
Yes, Your Honor?
yours is a face I've not seen in any past trials. But no matter. Start by stating your name, Defender.
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Phoenix Wright Ace Baker.
A baker?
I asked him to come, my lord. I want him to represent me. This court dictates that the accused is free to assign a defender of their choosing, my lord.
At any rate, the results of this trial shall not change.
That's what you think, bud!
That aside, I've not yet seen hide nor hair of the Inquisitor assigned to this trial.
Inquisitor? Oh, right. I should have noticed earlier. No one's there.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping to see Van Zeeks there with his leg.
Should the assigned Inquisitor fail to appear in court, I will have no choice but to dismiss all charges. He is an Inquisitor of high caliber, but if he does not come forward soon, this trial will end, and victory will then be declared in favor of this Baker.
I think it'd be so funny if they didn't. Oh.
Oh yeah, he has a fan base.
Yes, he does.
Knights of the court, I have but one question for you both. Are you prepared to cross swords?
I, Inquisitor Zacharias Barnum, am indeed prepared to do battle, my lord.
How are you feeling, Gold? How are you feeling, Gold?
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Crab. I'm fucking feeling it.
Okay, hold on.
This...
Something amiss, Baker?
Sorry, Your Honor. I just didn't realize we could have swords here in the courtroom. It is the way of the court knight. A knight must always ensure that he rides with a blade at his side. Now then, state your name, Sir Blue Knight. Huh? My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a baker. How many times will they make me say it? A baker.
Nick, quit with the long face. You look miserable.
No need to waste your breath. This trial will be over before you can utter a single objection. For the security of all of Labyrinthia, my blade shall rend you your defenses swiftly and without mercy.
That's it, Barnum! Put another one out of their misery!
This trial's pointless! Hand down the verdict already!
Put that Dewey defender on trial too, I say! Barnum! 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 Barnum!
Oh boy. With all this excitement, you'd hardly think this was a courtroom. The crowd doesn't seem very interested in the law, that's for sure. It's like they're all just hoping for a guilty verdict.
Inquisitor Barnum, you may begin your opening statement.
As you wish, my lord. First, let us begin by recounting the events leading to the murder. Is that acceptable, Sir Apprentice Baker? As you wish. The murder occurred this very evening. Yesterday, there was heavy rainfall in the area. Eventually, it gave way to sunshine, which came just in time for today's parade. Although a few hours after the parade ended, the rain set in once more. That must have been when Espella and the others were at the Great Archive. It continued to rain until just before the incident,
which took place on a small path leading to the market.
Actually, I think we should be
This ace
fine.
attorney just aced this
Hold
putt.
on, because I think it's only on certain parts that you can hear the voice acting. It's not fully voice acted like in Great Ace Attorney.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. The accused had been out doing some shopping at the market. She returned home on that very same path. And on the forest path, two rogues named Robs and... Are you fucking serious?
Yup.
This fucking name. And on that forest path, two rogues named Robs and Mugs are said to have accosted the accused. One could assume the accused simply acted in self-defense.
Oh, I see. Robs and Mugs. Those two have appeared in court a number of times in the past.
Two rogues, huh? So far, it may appear that the accused was more the victim. However, the situation soon changed. That's right. The accused, the Spella Cantabella, knowingly and mercilessly murdered her two assailants.
Cantabella.
That girl isn't she?
I always knew she looked suspicious. If Vicky were here.
Shh, not so loud. Yikes. That weird excitement again.
I believe we now fully grasp what happened. It is getting late already. Let us begin the trial. Inquisitor Bonham, you may now begin.
As you wish, my lord. The Inquisition will now hear eyewitness testimony regarding the night of the murder. Eyewitness testimony, huh? Looks like this trial's finally getting underway. I can't back down now. I have to fight. I'm just a simple bread-making baker, living a simple bread-making life.
Phoenix, I should punch you.
This situation is more twisted than a pretzel. I'm smack in the middle of it. But I have to do this to save a spell. Okay, let's see if I can untwist this testimony and put this thing to bed. Well, someone's gonna certainly put you to bed, and they're not here. Oh my fucking god. Who is that old ass man? Allow me to welcome you all. Now, would each of you please state your name and occupation?
Who's getting put to bed? Phoenix because of Edgeworth.
Hold it!
Oh, hold it! Wait a minute. What's going on here? As I already explained, Sir Apprentice Baker, this is the eyewitness testimony.
Yeah, here the witnesses are multiple people.
Yes, I understand that, but these are 4 witnesses.
Indeed. This many people inside the courtroom could pose a health and safety issue.
Your Honor, that's, not quite what I meant. Witness testimonies are supposed to be done one by one.
One at a time. What are you talking about, child? We'd be here all night if we did that!
That's right, young man. We have witnessed the very hand of fate reach out to us this evening.
You okay?
Oh, nope. I just remember this case now. I know what happened. Well, at least I know who did it. I at least know who did it.
I mean, if the name wasn't enough.
I didn't even notice that. No. Come on.
Death note. Could we hurry this along, perhaps?
Also, that's pretty suspicious.
These flowers won't sell themselves, as much as my boss wishes they would.
Oh, God.
The path to knighthood is an arduous one, but I remain steadfast in my resolve. Okay, I had to do it. As I traveled down this long road.
God fucking damn it!
Oh, wow, that's a flimsy ass sword. That's okay. You know what? No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I shall not falter. I will be victorious.
Because it's not like Kazuma's sword that's always.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's just Gem wrote, why does this sword wiggle? Because he's always floppy. Kazuma Sogi from Greatest Attorney. Who cares? Just squish them all at once!
We already know the girl in the cage did it. Let's get on with it.
Yeah, finish this already! I'd like to get home and get back to bed. Witnesses, again, state your names and occupations.
I am known as Wordsmith. But what is a name? How doth one describe an occupation? Like the babbling of a babbling brook.
Wow, geez, I wonder what his whole fucking gimmick is.
I've flown gracefully around the rocks and debris that is life. Nary a worry in my mind.
Right, so I guess that means he's jobless.
My name is Mary, and this darling is Snowy. Mary had a little lamb, whose fleece was white as snow.
True.
Why do you think they named them that?
No, I knew.
Snowy and I often travel to the edge of town to sell delicious fresh milk. Milk that doesn't happen overnight. Milk like that doesn't happen overnight. I work my hands to the bone, squeezing each drop out. Literally.
I feel so bad for Snowy. His milk is being fucking drained. Anyway, that sounds pretty frightening.
I'm Kira. I'm a flower seller.
Come on! Oh! Oh.
You okay, Gold Honey?
No, so... You see, long time ago, before I even fully started this game, I knew like one killer.
Okay.
I knew one.
Okay.
And now that I'm here at this very moment, I'm like, oh no.
If you would be all so kind, feel free to purchase one of my beautiful flowers at any time during the trial. There's no way I'll sell them all by morning. Oh, and the life of a flower girl is so hard.
Yeesh, talking about a hard sell. My name is Knightley. Like Knightley from Investigations 2? Oh my god. No, actually, no. I join our town's orders of knights. I study night and day. Though I'm still but a mere squire.
The wheeze.
Yeah, I get it. Night. Joining the Knights of the Inquisition is my life's ambition, and I, Knightley, will do whatever necessary to join.
Hold on, I'm gonna do something cursed. Hold on. Good morning, Javi honey. It's good to see that you're awake. There we go.
It's not even morning. What the fuck?
Javi says I'm awake.
Oh. So he's jobless too. Honorable witnesses, I ask that you show this court your best when delivering your testimonies. Now, tell us what exactly you all saw on that ill-fated eve.
Witness testimony. what we saw tonight.
The delicious scent of mid-evening dinner permeated the air, and a soft light shone faintly in the distance.
Muggs grabbed the girl by the arm. It looked like he almost pushed her to the ground. I heard a faint voice cry out. The next moment, those two villainous men burst into flames.
There was not a trace of fire to be seen in the area. Without a doubt, magic must have been used.
Magic?
Sir Princess Baker, you may now begin your interrogation.
I have but one piece of advice. I suggest you pay it heed. Do not wait. Oh, bleh, God, my. Bleh. Do not waste the course. Bleh, fuck. Do not waste. Do not wait. Do not waste the court's time by grilling these witnesses over irrelevant nonsense. Sir Apprentice Baker.
I'm sorry, it just made me laugh.
Yeah.
Are you alright, Nick? They sure love calling you an Apprentice Baker, huh?
I'll be honest with you, Maya. I have no idea how I'm feeling right now. But I know it's all up to me, as her defender. Spella's fate is in my hands. I have to believe in her, and I need to start believing in myself. I can do this. I believe Spella is innocent, and I'll fight until the end to prove it.
Yeah, that's the spirit. We can do this thing, Nick. Okay. Do you want to try figuring this out yourself, or do you want me to use the guide?
Use the guide.
Okay.
I mean, clearly the, whatchamacallit, the fire is probably important, like, Knightley's statement. What time would that be exactly?
Oh, work is boring for you, hobby, honey. Do you want me to entertain you for a little while? No, I'm just kidding.
No, Ryder, you're entertaining right now.
Am I?
But that's what, well, I mean, we're
I
doing
hope
stream
so.
right now. Dinner time. When else would the scent of dinner be in the air, if not dinner time? Do you see?
Isn't that the point of a stream? True.
Not so much.
Half tempted to turn up the volume. I have guests here. Ryder randomly scream, screech, or yell, "Fuck me."
That's.
I feel like that would be a bingo, just like one of my bingos. Just say the words "fuck me."
Yep. The sun had already. The sun had.
Yeah. You good?
I don't know why. Just Barnum makes me trip my tongue. Like, I just can't speak properly.
He makes you gay. He makes you gayer than normal. Is that what you're saying?
No. Okay.
Cat got your tongue gold?
No. The one who says that is, "What's wrong, right? Cat's got your tongue." Anyway,
I fucking hate you.
And it's perfect because we're playing this game. Anyway. The sun had already set by that time. That should be adequate. The sun had already set. So you clearly witnessed what happened tonight. Is that correct? I have been, okay, oh my god. I think my brain is shutting down. I probably should go grab some stuff real quick, but I'll do this press, and then after that I'll be right back.
Okay.
I have been dubbed a witness, thus I must clearly have witnessed something. Do you see? In that case, how much light was there in the immediate area at that time? Enough to see the nose on my face, but not enough to see the trees ahead. Do you see? No, that doesn't add up. If the area was completely dark, then you couldn't possibly have witnessed anything. Do you see? Nevertheless, something caught my eye. It was a most ominous sight. Ominous is what that sight was. Okay, I get it. It was ominous. Objection! Poor form, Sir Apprentice Baker. I hate to disappoint you, but there was, in fact, light in the area. Huh? Take a look at this. This is a drawing of the crime scene, based on the witnesses' accounts, as penned by the court illustrator. The court illustrator? Never heard of that before.
Hi, Hug. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How is the murder cat? I have been dubbed as the murder cat, apparently. I'm great. How are you, honey?
That's pretty fitting. Oh, Hug! Hey, welcome in. Murder cat!
Okay.
Look carefully. This shows what the scene looked like at the time of the murder.
Are you sure about that, Javi? I forgot I was this character.
Is that your final answer?
Fuck it.
Oh god.
Oh, he
Oh
also
my God.
Hug says hi, Gold.
Hello. Now then. We've established that by the time the murder occurred, the sun had already set. And so naturally, the defendant was carrying a firelit lantern, as we can see. A lantern?
You have to say this word in this character. Let's go.
Eureka! Indeed! Yes, that is what I was saying earlier. No, the reason why I was laughing, not only because of that, but there's this image. And it's like a guy like pointing his finger up, and there's like the little light bulb, but instead of saying Eureka, it says urethra. So I always just imagine that whenever I see the word Eureka. I always urethra.
Oh my god.
Guys, I'm like half delirious. There was a lantern I say.
I don't think we're gonna get through the entire trial today, but we'll at least try to do like a few parts of it.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, please, you totally forgot. To be honest, I do not think it would be necessary to present this. My lord, here is the lantern in question. This is what was responsible for lighting, for the light illuminating the area.
Very well. Court accepts this into evidence.
Lantern added into the court record.
That doesn't look like mud, that looks like grass.
Speaking of which, Inquisitor Barnum in this drawing. The accused seems to be holding a milk bucket of sorts. What became of this?
Damn, someone got milked? Like, shit. Alright.
Sheesh! We are such children.
That is a strange case indeed, my lord. That bucket seemingly disappeared from the murder scene. The milk bucket disappeared, you say? There's been talk of wolves living in the nearby forest. It is thought they often make off with the items they find on the ground. Great! Wolves that steal your stuff. Remind me to never set foot in that forest.
You're dating a wolf. This is great, Nick. We've got new evidence now.
It's so funny because I imagine him as a gray wolf. Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know, Nick, you don't really look just like some normal run-of-the-mill baker. I'd say you're more like a somewhat articulate run-of-the-mill baker. I think you might even have a knack for being a defender.
There's a clear contradiction somewhere in that testimony, and I'm going to find it. Okay, oh my god, I need to go grab some snacks. I will be right back.
Okay.
Feel free to voice.
I'm gonna wait for you to come back. Okay, I'll just move here in the meantime. Alright, hello everyone. Of course I take care of my own chat! Yeah, but it's not your chat! Anyways, how are you guys? I can't hear Gold. That's the point. The reason why I literally lowered the desktop audio so you guys wouldn't be able to hear Gold because in the background there is a lot of lamb buying happening. And honestly it's driving me crazy, but I'm not gonna change it until Gold comes back. So that way we can continue with the I think I made this one too long. So that way we can continue with the trial. Free my boy. He is doing something real quick. Thank you very much, Gem. Jesus. You still muted him. I know I did. No. No free Gold. He is staying in the basement. Let me kill Gold as many times as I want, chat. Jeez. I mean, only if you want. I'm not gonna you damn murderous cat. What you gonna do about it, Gem? Huh? What you gonna do about it? Ah! You are a basement bitch!
Bring it fucking on.
Is that a fucking challenge?
I want to be a basement bitch when I want to be. I don't want to be someone else's random basement bitch.
You are my basement bitch. You're the one who signed up for my fucking harem.
What? No, that doesn't mean that you get to freely put me in the basement.
You like being in the basement.
Since when was that established?
Since now. Plus, you never seem to mind whenever we put you in the basement for hobby streams.
No, you guys always keep me down there. And the only
For
time
reasons.
you move me is when I die. But we don't discuss that.
Anyways, back to sheep buying.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all bully Gold too much. We don't bully him enough, is the thing.
Actually, no. I prefer it stay like this. Anyway, if you hear a bag, that is because I am eating some vanilla wafers right now.
Thank you for the raid hug.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Hi, my name is Ryder Krista Rose. I'm the kitten who eats ramen. Right now, I am playing, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. So, yeah. He gonna die down there. Yep. Okay. So Mugs grabbed the girl by the arm. It looks like he pushed her to the ground. I heard a faint voice cry out.
You don't have to hear it anymore. It's driving me insane.
What did you think? How did you think I was feeling?
I was kind of wanting to just like stay longer
Hobby.
so you would have to suffer.
Hobby.
What? How do you know?
He says check him for tentacles.
Hello?
I thought it was give Ryder to. Oh my god.
Listen here. If I had tentacles, Ryder would know. Ryder would 100% know. If I was already in the basement, I would be stuck down there for eternity.
I mean, I think we know someone who has them. What you said? What you said he was in the basement? That's where I keep Nathun. I don't want to know what you do with those, man. Don't ask, Gem. You know what? F it. Bully him, yo. Says Gem. Don't free Gold.
Gem! Come on!
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is it. Fuck you asshole. Through your fire, bitch! How about the fucking lantern, bitch?
Objection!
Objection, you bitch! Oh, wait, was that right?
What is the matter, Defender?
Oh shit. What is this feeling? I just felt the urge to shout out right from the bottom of my lungs. I'm pointing my finger. Objection. I can't help but feel that's a word I've used quite a bit in the past. That's it. I remember now. I remember everything. The Legal League of Attorneys exchange. Spella's trial. And then that strange book. This feeling. I feel like I can take on the world. Witness!
This is where it is! Let's go! Listen to that objection theme!
Oh shit. This pops off, actually.
Hold on, I'm gonna let it play. I need to let it play, guys. Hold on.
Alright, well, time to eat during this.
I need to, I'm gonna raise the volume real quick.
Alright.
Like this one, like this really pops off. Yep.
This is the... Wait. You're telling me this is the normal objection theme?
Yup!
Holy shit, okay. This pops off way harder than it needs to.
It's so good! Like, when I heard it for the first time, I was like, what the fuck?
Pants dropped. I am a soon-to-be member of the Honorable Knights of the Inquisition. I accept your challenge. How about you? You say that no fire was present at the scene of the crime, meaning the defendant must have used magic. Unfortunately for you, that is not the case.
Enjoy your workout, Jem. Thank you for joining. And no, I will not free gold.
Free.
No. No, shut up.
What do you mean?
Sorry.
What?
Did you read your line? Can you read your line? Sorry.
No, I'm just... What? Still laughing. What do you mean, Sir Apprentice Baker?
Tiny says that you're a willing captive.
What I mean is that the defendant was, in fact, carrying a lantern. A lantern containing fire. Those two rogues were actually burned by the flame that was inside that lantern. That is the only logical explanation! My, what a startling conclusion you've come to, Sir Apprentice Baker. What do you mean?
I do have it on recording, says Javi.
Oh. But that's your stream, it's not this stream.
Are you challenging me, Gold?
Yes. Totally.
Gold, honey, is there something that you're not telling me?
What? I always tell you everything.
That's a lie, and you know it.
Why would I ever hide anything in this scenario? Anyway,
fucking
the
bitch.
only logical explanation. Do you agree with this statement, honorable witnesses? It is presumptuous for a man that knows nothing to claim that he knows something about which he really knows nothing. Huh?
Besides, how could one teeny tiny flame be strong enough to set them both ablaze like that? There were two of them. How could that flame engulf them so fast?
Furthermore,
they did burn as you claim they did. Do you mean to suggest that they were soaked in oil or something? Oh. Well, Sir Blue Knight, it would seem you have bitten off more than you could chew. Ah! I definitely didn't see that coming. I hate my brain. I hate my brain.
What happened, honey?
I'm such a fucking child sometimes. What say you, my lord? Do you have any thoughts on the proceedings thus far?
Oh my god, Javi, I love you! I just saw my DMs.
Hi, welcome in.
Hi?
Yeah. Check the chat.
Hi, Kai! Welcome to the chat. Maya didn't think about taking his sword. He's already bashed Venus with a metal pipe.
True. Oh my god, that just nearly escaped my fucking mind. Maya really just went, take this, bitch! Bork! Like, Maya, I swear to God, is like clinically insane sometimes.
Given the testimony as we have heard it, this court has come to its conclusion. 'Twas a truly gruesome and merciless act, the act for which one thing could be held responsible: the nefarious crime of magic.
Hold it! Hold it! Wait just a second.
Is there something you have forgotten to mention, Defender?
Not exactly, Your Honor. It's just that, I mean, you just said magic. That can't be right, can it? What are you suggesting, Sir Apprentice Baker? Witches use magic, which is in turn brings about disaster. Such is the way of this world, is it not? Well, yeah. That may seem to be the case. But no way is that actually possible.
This fort finds Aspilla Cantabella, the accused, charged with being a witch.
Aspilla? A witch? A witch's existence in this world is a crime in itself.
The ability to use and control magic is a criminal offense indeed. As such, any witch found practicing magic will be sentenced to death by fire. No, you're wrong. I'm not a witch.
Sir Apprentice Baker, I do not envy your current predicament.
I must go home now. I'll see you shortly. Okay. Have a safe trip home, honey. Mwah!
Lord, hand down your guilty verdict against this witch immediately. Objection! But there's no evidence to prove that any magic was really used. Put a sock in it, bread boy. We all heard her cast a spell. Huh?
That's right. Snowy and I heard it. Isn't that right, Precious? We heard that incantation quite clearly. That frightening voice. There's no mistaking it. It was Aspella's voice.
Do you think that's frightening? I would love to hear what you think is frightening. These ears do not lie. I clearly heard an incantation most sinister. Ignaze it went. Incantation?
Ignaze?
It's no good. I just can't wrap my head around this topsy-turvy otherworldly court.
I'm mad because all the Ace Attorney games are $2.99 on 3DS eShop until it closes, except for this crossover. I don't want to spend more Amazon money on this game, but I might reconsider. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. I remember I got this game as a Christmas present. No, as a Three Kings Day present, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I remember...
What was that day? I forget.
January 6th. 12 days after Christmas.
Oh, yeah, right. Because I was like, why the fuck do I remember Three Kings? Why the fuck? What?
Because I probably have mentioned it before.
You probably have, and I'm just remembering this now. I'm like, well then, it would seem the defense has no further objections.
It appears so. The court finds the use of magic at the time of the murder to be an undeniable fact. Furthermore, the honorable witnesses have stated that they each heard an incantation being recited. The court finds no reason to delay its verdict any longer. Nick! We have to do something!
Okay, literally, I could literally say Ignace right now, and that would count as an incantation. But no! Everyone is like, she said Ignace, that means she did the incantation. Bitch, I could say that too. But there's no fire, is there?
They explain it, honey.
Yeah, I know. I just like being fucking dramatic about this shit. I know, but what exactly can we say? Here in this world, our sense of logic is completely useless.
I love how they show that Maya, how we never see Maya getting her memories back. They're just like, yeah, Phoenix got his memories, so assume Maya also got her memories as well.
Yep.
This court is ready to hand down its verdict for the case of Espella Cantabella.
Fuck you!
Hold it.
Layton, let's go!
Oh, what? Oh, shit.
Your Honor, I request that the court hold its verdict a moment longer.
What is the meaning of this intrusion?
I have something I believe will be of use to the defense. A weapon of sorts. That's the Grand Grimoire. All of this world's magic is contained within its pages.
God, too bad Edgeworth isn't here. He could have used his magic ability. Common sense!
True! Okay, that's so true.
Without it, this trial cannot reach a satisfactory conclusion.
The Grand Grimoire.
Oh yeah, right. We meet again, Mr. Wright. Well now, it seems things are already afoot here. Although the real contest begins now. Are you fully prepared? So, are you here to help us?
Of course! The professor always helps people in trouble. It is the duty of every gentleman. Right, Professor?
Professor? There is a saying that I find quite useful in situations such as this. There's a time for words and a time for action. Right. You've been working as a baker in this town up until now, have you not? I must say, I'm a little mystified. I'd have expected you to be more familiar with this world and its system of magic. Yeah, how can I put this? I guess that's not quite the full story. Isn't that so? I kind of had an epiphany just now. I remembered all sorts of things, like how I'm not actually a baker, and well, how magic can't really exist. Then it would seem I was correct about you, Mr. Wright. You are not, in fact, a citizen of this town. Is that correct? Right. At least it seems that way. However, for now, we have no option but to accept this world and its rules as a reality. Without first understanding those rules, I'm afraid you will not be able to save Miss Cantabella. But things like magic only exist in fairy tales and make-believe. I am afraid, Mr. it would seem magic does in fact exist in this world. Such a truth cannot be denied. Indeed. That is why the Grand Grimoire is a weapon well suited for this witch trial. At the moment, you're tantamount to a knight without a sword. I feel more like an attorney without a chance, actually.
Right then, Mr. Wright. I'll explain how the Grand Grimoire works.
Oh wait, we're actually using it?
Yes, we are!
Oh shit!
Have a look at the touchscreen. There you see the Grand Grimoire button. Touching the Grand Grimoire button will open the Grand Grimoire.
You will be able to present spells from the Grand Grimoire as much as the same way you would present evidence. Okay. This book will surely be a most important asset for us in this trial.
Oh, and that reminds me. I've gone ahead and bookmarked the spell Ignace for you. The spell Ignace has been bookmarked in the Grand Grimoire. Ignace? That magic spell of all the witnesses said they heard, right? Nick, you should take a look at that spell. Don't mind if I do. Summons a circle of flame within 1 meter of a 1 meter radius of the caster. Requires an incantation and a scepter to cast.
I wonder what it is. Oh, that's so strange. All you have to do is touch the Grand Grimoire button, huh?
The defender has been given more than enough time. It would seem that this trial has reached its end.
Is that understood, Sir Apprentice Baker? This case is quite straightforward, with very little room for doubt. The witness's testimony, coupled with the illustration of the time of the murder, makes it quite clear what must have occurred. This murder was a result of magic. Jeez! I wonder how she was able to do it without a certain thing. And furthermore, the caster of said magic was none other than the accused. That, Sir Apprentice Baker, is the truth. Best you go back to baking, for I believe your days in the courtroom have crumbled. Ah! Is everything okay, Mr. Wright? Yes. It would seem photographs do not exist in this world. Photos don't exist? I guess that makes sense, ye old time period and all. A sketch drawn by the court illustrator. Therein lies your final chance, Mr. Wright. My final chance? I understand the witnesses have already finished their testimony. However, if you could perhaps find a clear contradiction within this illustration. There's another contradiction? In that case, there's still hope that I can turn this around.
Mr. Wright, you have to hurry! Look, the judge! He looks ready to deliver his verdict any second now!
This is it. The apocalypse.
Oh my god.
This is it. This is my last chance. What should I do? Oh my god, point it out. I already know what it is.
Hold it!
Hold it! 1 second, Your Honor. The defense requests permission to have another look at the court illustration. I think there might be a contradiction in there.
Objection!
Objection! You are already out of time. All testimony and evidence given thus far has been proven to be accurate. Objection! I wouldn't be so sure, Inquisitor Barnum.
Ha!
There's just one thing you've overlooked. Piece of evidence within this book.
The Grand Grimoire.
Absurd. I overlooked something. You are the defender here. You should have examined the tome earlier. You're right. I should have. But unfortunately, I was nothing but a simple baker until just now. Interesting. You've certainly begun to show your true colors, Sir Blue Knight. Let us see what type of knight you truly are. Have at you!
The defender will now show us this supposed contradiction.
The court illustration in the Grand Grimoire. Somewhere there's a contradiction between those two, and I've got to find it. This is my last chance.
Defender, use this magnifying glass to locate the point of relevance. Then reveal to the court the location of this contradiction.
Okay, I know what it is, but I don't know how the fuck to say it. Or, like, where to point. It's like, I know that, like... So, like, you're supposed to have a scepter in order to cast the spell, but she doesn't have it in her hand, so I'm guessing it's probably right there.
Got it!
Got it! The contradiction is right here!
The hand of the accused? She seems to be holding a lantern.
What is your point? According to this tome, using the spell Ignaze requires the use of the witch's scepter, as well as an incantation. Isn't that right? Correct. For witches to use magic, they must be in possession of a witch's scepter, also known as a Talia Magica. If that's the case, then there's one thing that does that off. Take another look at Miss Cantabella's hands. Tell me, do you see the witch's scepter in either of her hands?
Ha! Bitch!
There we go. Let's see you point that sword at me now.
You did it, Mr. Royd! But wasn't that contradiction just a little too obvious?
You may be right, Luke.
Eh?
It would certainly appear that the good Inquisitor is taking this particular oversight rather too well. That is correct, Sir Apprentice Baker. But you should not underestimate me.
They said Ignaze, you bitch! You're great, but he's still forgetting one thing.
This is perhaps your first time seeing this item, is it not? Right here is the very scepter you mentioned. One of the witnesses found it tossed in the shrubbery on the side of the path. Ha! Yes! Indeed, that was I! I located it! You son of a bitch! My feet found themselves ensnared in the blasted thing, and it sent me flying through the air. Somehow, I'm not surprised to hear you fell, Gramps.
This scepter does seem to carry a most sinister air.
Indeed, my lord. However, this scepter will only work while in the hands of a witch, with the incantation being said aloud. Okay, but that literally doesn't change anything. Because yeah, sure, it's on the side of the path, but that doesn't mean that she had it in her hands when she said
That's too bad. I wanted to try lighting some stuff on fire.
What are you, Vicky? Please don't look at me when you say that.
I feel like this is me, like this scene, like this short scene is me and Gold.
You see, there are two magic gems set in the scepter. Magic gems? Looks like a red gem and a white gem. These gems each contain a particular magical spell. By simply looking at these magic gems, one can easily determine which magic spell can be used. Okay.
Nick! Quick, look at this page!
Okay. Where does that fucking change? Is that the red magic gem? Oh, yeah, I already knew that. Duh. It has the picture right there. Indeed. The red gem you see here is the spell Ignaze. And if you look carefully, you should notice that this scepter also has one more spell that can be used. One more spell. That must be the white gem.
Phoenix may have regained his memory, but he's forgetting one thing. It's supposed to be his, is he supposed to present his attorney's badge to anyone who doesn't want to see it, withholding evidence? Maya, I've been accused of murder many times. Do you really want it to happen again? Yes! Mr. Wright, I found it! Here's the spell for the white magic gem.
Alright, what does it do?
Demir. Causes anything to the caster touches to vanish from sight. Simply chant Amir to make it reappear.
Okay, but did you guys hear her say that? Causes anything the caster touches to vanish from sight. Ugh. I see you managed to work it out in that crusty head of yours. That's just... it can't be! The reason the witch's scepter couldn't be seen is because the magic spell Demir had made it disappear. Oh my god, what are you gonna... Oh. That's right. In other words... the accused conjured a cowardly spell to camouflage her own use of magic. No. No way!
Order! 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 Inquisitor Barnum, please submit the scepter into evidence.
Objection! Hold on, please.
Is there a problem, Sir Baker?
Okay, I understand this is a witch's scepter. However, whether or not the scepter was in Miss Cantabella's possession has not yet been proven. What are you talking about, Sir Apprentice Baker?
Fingerprints aren't... Fingerprints don't exist in this world.
I'm talking about fingerprints. Supposing Miss Cantabella...
I'm just gonna skip this part. Skip this part. Skip this part. Yeah. Fingerprinting does not exist.
Bruh.
Take things you don't know and use them to your advantage.
That's not... oh my god, I shouldn't say that.
Objection.
Oh my... he said it. He said the funny. Oh my god. This is so jarring. I just have to say, this is so jarring. Seeing those two next to each other with radically different art styles. Pardon the interruption. May I have a word, Inquisitor Barnum? What's that? Who might you be? My name is Herschel Layton. I am a friend of the accused. Inquisitor Barnum, please allow me to confirm what you believe happened on the night of the crime. You claim the witch's scepter was made to disappear through the use of magic. Is that correct? Indeed, though through the magic spell Demir. If possible, would you mind providing proof of this particular claim? What? You claim the scepter was not seen. Indeed.
is one possibility. However, a wise man must always consider every possibility.
What say you, Inquisitor Bonham? Can the Inquisition fulfill the request presented by the gentleman with the, unusual hat?
The Inquisition cannot honor his request for proof. You fucking pussy. If you're asserting that the accused is not a witch, then the burden of proof lies at the feet of the defender. Come on, it's the Inquisition's job to prove that a crime was committed. As I thought, indeed, it would appear the accepted method of thinking in this world differs greatly from our own. How regrettable, Sir Apprentice Baker.
And you, Sir Darkhatch. Yep, here we go. Seeing him like this is so weird.
It is. It is so weird.
So yeah, here, because they want to try and prove you wrong, they literally jumped at the chance.
These fuckers.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Oh yeah, apparently they can read Layton's, not Layton, Phoenix's mind here as well.
What the fuck?
Witness testimony.
When I saw her, the witch was carrying a large milk bucket in one hand and a lantern in the other.
The girl, she had the lantern hanging from her wrist. Her hand was contorted in a strange way. I got a good look at her hand, and it looked for certain she was gripping something.
The witch was holding a scepter in her right hand. She did not drop it once before she was apprehended.
I see. The accused hand was contorted in a strange way. I do believe this is quite an important piece of testimony. I saw it. I most certainly saw it. She was holding an invisible scepter. You saw her holding an invisible scepter.
Yeah, how the fuck do you know that? Kira?
Tiny says, Gandalf? I saw it too. It was the girl up there, without a doubt.
I as well. These old eyes don't see as well as they once did, but I witnessed the hazy, blurry form of the accused quite clearly.
Okay, this might be the last testimony before we go, because we have like 4 more testimonies after this one.
Fair enough. Also, what? You fucking bitch.
What did I do?
Oh, no, not you. I'm talking to Wordsmith. You fucking bitch. What do you mean? Oh, I saw the hazy form of it. Bitch, then it would be invisible. You dunderhead. You fucking... I can't even come up with stupid words for calling people idiots. Claude! Claude! You fucking Claude! I'm just gonna shut my mouth with food.
Can you read your line?
Don't tell me call you blind. Oh my god. Oh god. My...
Are you okay?
Yeah. I almost choked. And not in a fun, kinky way. I mean, like, literally, I almost choked. Anyway.
Fun, you say.
My eyesight is as sharp as the edge of my trusty blade. A toy sword. How fascinating. Although I wonder if he understands the implications of that analogy on his vision.
Yep. Sir Baker, you may proceed with your interrogation.
Mr. Layton's given me another chance. I can't let it go to waste. His testimony's about as flimsy as his damn sword.
Okay, do you want to guess or do you want the guide?
Guide. Oh, this one? Yeah, that would make sense. Okay. I thought you had to do a press, so that's why I said get the guide. But yeah, I kind of had a feeling it was this one. And it's probably going to be the court illustration, most likely.
We don't have the court illustration.
What the fuck? That'd be pretty useful.
Okay, read the statement.
Oh, bro, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no. Wouldn't it be the lantern because she was holding it in her left hand?
Objection!
There is a high probability that Miss Cantabella was not holding the scepter. But if, for the sake of argument, she had been holding it, she would undoubtedly have dropped it at the time of the incident. What do you mean? What I mean, Inquisitor Barnum, is that this lantern proves the defendant was not holding the scepter.
Objection!
Objection! What foolishness are you spouting, Sir Apprentice Baker? The lantern's handle was around the The lantern's handle was around the accused's wrist.
Objection!
Exactly!
Objection. Meaning she could have held the scepter? I'm afraid that's not the problem here, Inquisitor Barnum. The problem is with the broken glass, and the mud plastered all over it. What?
Yeah, doesn't this seem a little too clean?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even realize that, but you're so right. The rain had ended just as the murder was taking place. That would make the path fairly muddy, don't you agree? When the thieves grabbed Miss Cantabella by the arm, the lantern must have fallen into the mud. The lantern fell into the mud?
Why, of course! That makes sense, doesn't it, my little snowy wowie?
Well, what do you say, Inquisitor Barnum? She was holding the scepter at the time. That would mean when she dropped the lantern, the scepter would have fallen along with it.
Ha! What's going on? Inquisitor Barnum seems speechless.
That defender's managed to turn the thing around. Even though he's just some baker.
No way! Pay the witch's accomplices to no heed! They're just trying to trick you! That... Just what is this? One moment, please!
Okay, come on.
Everyone, please listen! Didn't we all just stand here and explain to the court what we clearly saw? It's just a lantern, so what? What's so special about it? Explain it to me so I can understand!
So that you can understand? Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious just by looking at it. Mr. Wright. What is it, Mr. Layton? There's something about this witness. Miss Kira, was it? Tell me, Miss Kira. How good is your eyesight exactly?
Huh?
As you just heard Mr. Wright explain, the answer to your query is quite obvious at a glance. Tell me, were you able to see the mud present on this lantern?
Mud? What mud? What are you talking about?
Your Honor, did you hear that just now? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. What does it mean exactly?
It means that Miss Kira's poor eyesight is the reason she cannot see the mud present on this lantern. In other words, the validity of Miss Kira's testimony is questionable at best. Okay, come on. They're just painting her like completely red with guilty. Like, come on, man.
To be fair, again, I know that normally we get shocked, like, when it comes to Ace Attorney, right? But since this is like kind of, but they made this as beginner friendly as possible.
True. Okay, you know what? No, that actually makes sense.
Because like for people who have been following Professor Layton for years, this might have been their first Ace Attorney game, and vice versa.
True. Okay, yeah. Now that you put it that way, yeah, that's pretty true, actually.
Yeah. But it does get harder in time. But it's not like as hard as it normally would be in a normal Ace Attorney game. But I'm gonna leave it there because I need to start getting ready for work. I do not live 1 hour away from work, by the way. I just like to get there 1 hour early because traffic, 2, the weather can be awful sometimes. And I just like eating snacks while I'm waiting for my shift to start. Oh, hi, Toxic Honey. I'm sorry that you came here right at the end.
Damn, that is unfortunate.
I mean, I would do another stream like after I go to work, but I don't want Gold to be awake after being in so many streams in one day. So, yeah. We can play this on another day.
Yeah.
But yeah. With that in mind, let me just save this one more time. Yeah, Gold gets around. Yeah. He does. Gold, the strumpet. Yeah, Gold is the famous. Gold is the famous one.
Famous one? What the fuck did...
You're the famous one here.
What the fuck do you mean famous one?
You're very well known.
Well, yeah, it's because I talk.
I talk.
Like,
okay, I don't. Okay. I know I don't make jokes well. I know.
No. That's not what it is. I'm just like, it's kind of funny because like the only people I've ever like been on streams with is because it's like I've actually talked to them off stream. Otherwise, I usually don't get to be on other people's streams unless I know them well enough. And I mean, that's just fair in general. Like, I mean, like, the only reason I'm on Javi's channel is just because like, we know each other kind of well. Like, yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I just talk. I guess I'm more active.
Okay. Anyways, where can people find you, Gold Honey?
You can find me here on Twitch at GoldDouble. I will not be streaming until Friday, I believe. Yeah, Friday. I'll be streaming around 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you would be interested, I'm playing Hi-Fi Rush. But yeah, if you want any other updates on my streaming schedule, I will be posting it on Twitter, so follow me there at GoldDouble64 to get more updates and whatnot, and see me talk about
well, that will be it for today, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed today's stream, and I do not know if Javi started his stream or not. He probably hasn't.
Because we're not anywhere near that.
Yeah. I would join in, but... anyways. I hope you all enjoyed today's stream, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, everyone. Mwah.
Bye.